Welcome to our video on decorating our front and back covers of our little mini journal. So as you can see, I usually prepare beforehand by getting a selection of pieces of paper, coloured drawings, some text from God's Word and all sorts of other things to start. And that way I pretty much have my colour scheme all sorted for what I'm going to do on each page that I work on. So here I am just figuring out the bottom of the front of the journal, and I like what I've got there now, so I'm just going to glue on some of my pieces. I take an old plastic placemat so I can glue on there so I don't mess up any other areas on my desk. I'm going to build the front and back cover together and just snipping along to make my bottom of my page even. Putting on my green strip over the top of my orange strip, and then my black and white strip on the green. And I really enjoy the effect. Now just choosing some pictures and things to go on the front cover. I love my little watercolour bird, and I'll be doing a video to show you how I paint my little birds and characters that I put onto my little mini journals. So using some torn paper now, I'm going to glue that so it goes on both the front and the back. Just positioning it correctly. And again, just snipping off the edge pieces as I go. I love my little bird. I'm thinking, yes, it could go there. However, I could possibly change my mind at this point. Now making a selection of words that I would like to go on the cover. And yes, I like that. And I'm thinking of adding a piece of music sheet here. This is a vintage music sheet. I've now got my little purple love heart sorted. And I think I like the rose here for the front cover instead of a bird. So yes, I think I'll go with the rose. So gluing down my music piece and adding my lovely rose on top. Just cutting around so I can still see my orange there on the bottom. Snipping off along the edges. Now around my words I'm going to cut with the scissors so I take away the rectangle shape. And that should sit beautifully there with the little love heart. I'm really liking how this is turning out, and I'm just taking a little orange texture just to add in some more orange on that area where it was white. Doing the same across the back. And I'm just colouring over my little green love heart to turn it into a purple one. And I'm going to place that over the edge where the green didn't quite meet with that edge of paper there. I think the back page deserves a little bird, so I popped one on. And if I make a little mistake, I go over it in white. I usually use a white gouache paint, but a white gel pen will do the same. So I've just getting my white now paint, and I'm just going to mix a little bit of water in it, and I'm going to then paint a little bit where I made a mistake with the black pen, and then add the watercolour colour back over it to blend that in with the background. And the mistake is gone. Using a white gel pen just to go around the circles to bring them out a little bit. And now it's on to our back cover where I have my little bird. So applying some watercolour paint now to the bird. Going around the outside of my bird and highlighting the eye area, etc. with my black pen. And putting in the highlight for the eye and just doing a couple little more touch-ups, and that's my bird done. Adding the flowers and the little leaves on the little branch below him or her. And the little bird is finished. Just drying off with the hairdryer. Try not to blow all the things off my desk. And just lovely. adding my words by tearing around the outside of the words, and that will then complete the front and back cover of our little mini art journal. Faith, hope and love, Jesus, the one who saves. Going around the edges now again with my black pen. Adding a little bit of white paint over my mistakes. Finishing off with my black pen. And all finished. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next video where we will start to decorate our first pages. Bye for now.